Hey, hey, Blue Table fans! Yes! Pow! Alright. Can't even see what's going on. Alright, there we go. Well, it's packing and unpacking day here at BTP. In the background, you'll hear the shrimp and slice of my son Jonah. He's packing up some World Eaters and some Kingdom Death. Say hi to the folks at home, Jonah.
I saw.
Alright. So what I do is I stand behind Jonah and I go, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. See? And then I just wear him down like that. Alright. Space Marinos. They're called the Dusk Raiders. Alright. Yeah. This place was piled high with packages. Packages! Alright, we've got some Legion of Retribution of Syra? I don't know how you say it. By the way, my life is insanely awesome. I mean, yeah, it's pretty ridiculously good. Makes me happy inside. By the way, we've got about 5 slots open for projects. I would love to get those filled up. Alright, Retribution. Just get a bin. I can always tell how busy we are by the number of empty bins. So empty bins, not good. It's like empty seats in a restaurant. And I'm going to be meeting with Tom today. You guys have met Tom and Veronica. Those guys, they're each, I think they're both 26. And we need some foam for this. They're 26, and they came here from the south, I'm going to say. I should know this by now. Where do they say they were from? Georgia?
Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. All right. No, I could have swore they'd been in Georgia before. Haven't they been down south?
Yeah, it was Georgia.
I think so. Maybe they were in Ohio, like one of them went to school in Ohio or something.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
Veronica.
Yeah. Oh, and they canceled Starfinder on us tonight. So instead of an awesome game of Starfinder, we're doing this. Well, actually, should we play D&D without Camilla tomorrow? No, it's no good without her. All right, fine. There you go. So anyway, by the way, we've started using packing paper rather than peanuts for our packing and shipping and stuff. So, by the way, a good tip for unpacking is don't throw anything away. Just, oh, that's weird. So, what I do is I take a separate bin and I pour everything into it to make sure that I didn't miss anything. So go like this. Just pour all those peanuts. Oh, and I did. Look at that. Sometimes you can miss something kind of floating around in there if you're just sort of like drawing your hand through it. All right, let's keep going. And we do reuse packing peanuts, by the way, so they're not wasted. And got my son Griffin here. Hey, buddy. You waiting for your next League of Legends game?
Jonah, yeah.
Jonah is?
No.
He's waiting for me to play.
Yeah.
So, hold on. So, Griffin, what character do you play in League of Legends?
Rexa.
Who?
Rexa.
Okay, I have no idea what that is. Alright.
It's essentially
Uh-huh.
a land shark, an interdimensional land shark.
Oh, nice. Interdimensional land shark. I'm
Yep.
on board. I love it. Oh, hey.
Right?
Hey, bud, use these. For the next shot. I'll just put them right there. You got it. Yeah. Alright, well, Guy, what should I talk about? My last ramble. Didn't get any emails off of that. That's fine. I don't mind. Ooh, I know who these go to. Got some blue horrors. That's a new kit, by the way. Those are different. It used to be you just got like horrors of Zinch and you either painted them pink or blue, but now they have different models. So it's like a pink whore turns into 2 blue, and each of the blue whores change into 2 brimstone whores. Kind of making me want to play Zinch. Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah, I actually do need a new bin for those. So, we get a cover sheet for this. I think I already got cardstock over here. Am I missing it? What else? I need to get in a game of 40K this week. Yeah, that's for sure. I just got to schedule my time better. Oh, or do I? What else? Oh, I got in some Reavers. Oh, by the way, I still have that Space Marines, that Ultramarines army for sale. That's on the web store, by the way. Primaris Redemptor Dreadnought. Stoked about that. And, although you can't really see it, some Aggressors. By the way, these are awesome models. I love Primaris Marines. Everything about them is just great. Cool name, does a cool thing, cool figure. That's the trifecta of miniatures battles. Okay, here we go. Skyra 01 JVEL. Yeah, so our coding system here, it goes 2 digits of a number, so 01, 02, etc. Very rarely do people make it into double digits for the same type of project. So if you're a client and you did an Eldar project, it would be Eldar 01, Eldar 02, Eldar 03. But then if you did Chaos, it would start over at 1. It would be Chaos 02, 03. The only client that's gotten like way up there, I think he got to War Machine 72 or maybe into the 80s. Did like a lot. Did like a lot. Yeah, there's a point in time where I'm like, you know what? I need 100 of this guy, basically. Yeah, would that be right? Yeah, that'd be right. That'd be about it. Yeah, so anyway, and then, but he did like Infinity and other things, so we started to count over. All told, probably over 100 projects. Yeah, 10 years, project a month. Yeah, that's about it. Wow, that's pretty awesome. I love it. That's the kind of repeat business I can get behind. All right, that is now ready to check out. Makes me happy. Inside my evil little heart. Oh, now this has no... Oh yeah, this needs pictures taken. It should be in digital. Okay, we're gonna digitize that. Digitize me! Who's the person that digitizes them? In Galaxy Quest.
No idea.
Alright, let's get a lid on this bad girl. Bam! So, yeah, I'm meeting with Tom, so I gotta get him all his stuff. Those are for something special. And here we go. Ah! I have a client named Zeb. Isn't that great? It's short for Zebulon. Isn't that neat? I like it.
Legal name.
Oh, I watched a movie called Mother with Jennifer Lawrence. That was bizarre. I went into it just like, oh, what could this be about? It's got Jennifer Lawrence in it. It's got to be good. So I'm starting to watch it, and it's obvious like it's, you know, bizarro dreamscape stuff, right? So I'm in. I'm totally into it. And it was cool. It was pretty cool. Then I went in and I read all the explanations and stuff like that. So we'll see. So Zeb is doing a Necromunda project. Oh, that's so cool. He's got some Forge World stuff in here. Here, let me come around. Yeah, this is awesome. Check this out. Iros Slagmist Bounty Hunter. Oh, those are great, man. And Grendelson Squat Bounty Hunter. The Squat's got a model. Come on! And then whatever this is like from another company, probably in Europe. There you go. It's got a, and he's doing a Harkonnen themed army for Necromunda. Okay, whatever. That's called a Space Knight, I think. There you go. All right, let's do this. Let's keep going. Okay, hold on. Yep, that goes in here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. So, I've been reading articles on extroversion and introversion. Very interesting. Most articles are on introversion, which is kind of ironic. Those introverts are getting all the attention. Attention meant for me! What else? Oh, Jonah and I got new glasses coming. That was exciting. We went to the eye doctor. Right? And see, the thing is, I like other humans, and I like being around other humans. The problem is, I won't shut up. Blah, 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 blah. Just having a good time. Yeah, pretty stoked. So anyway, I think in my ramble I mentioned that I had my first dance lesson. Did I? I think I did. So anyway, it was awesome, in case you're wondering. Alright. We got some Space Hulk here. That makes Sean happy. Alright, let's get it binned up. Oh, we bought new bins. The new bins are like square and look good. The old bins were getting real crusty. Because the painters prime on the interior of the lids. And so it eventually gets all this priming flaky stuff that sort of just gets everywhere, you know. Well, not everywhere. It gets like, it's a little messy. It doesn't get on the models, that's for sure. So here we go. And who's this? We have two Space Hulk projects going on right now. This is Elvar. So anyway, for the rest of the BTP coding system, which works really well, by the way, so it's the army or faction name, like let's say Space Hulk. And then the number that it is in the succession. So that way, so like if the painter sees that it says 03, he or she knows that they gotta like look up what the other artist did to make sure it matches. And then, and it helps the clients, you know, kind of keep it straight. There's never any confusion about what was paid for what. And then it's the first letter of the first name and the first three letters of the last name. Now originally we just did the initials, RS, JB. But what happened is we started having duplicates. When Tyranids came out again in 2010, like we had like, I don't know, 12 Tyranid projects going, and 3 of them had the same initials. And I was like, oh, and it got so confusing. And I think that's when we started, you know, we did the more characters. So anyway, it turns out really good. It almost always makes a unique code. So yeah, there you go. Well, you know what? I guess I get excited over the little things now. All right, guys, what else? Oh, so we got glasses. I got 3 pair. And yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at glasses and I'm like, really? This is how much these cost? It can, like, come on. There's got to be something going on there. All right, anyway, I think there was an Adam Ruins Everything about glasses. Do you remember that?
Sure was.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Space Hulk. 01 LWAR. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I have my kids often, and there's always like, they don't have masks, they don't have chargers, they don't have power cables. I'm like, where do these things go? I swear I've bought at least 40 phone chargers. So, I don't know. I don't know where those phone chargers go. just get sort of, they go into the ether. This can actually be just picked up. There we go. Pow. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if that's complete. All right, let's do the next one. Oh, yes. Rogelio, what do you have for me now? Now, I have some clients where they don't tell me ahead of time. They just send it. They're just like, oh, by the way, you should have a package there. Tell me how much it's going to be. Like, all right. Standardized pricing helps. For the most part, I haven't changed my pricing since like 2012 or something like that. It's been,
Hey, Dad.
Hey, honey. Oh, I'm recording. Come here.
Oh.
Say hi to the fans. This is Willow. Willow! Hey, tell the fans what you got recently for the first time.
Oh,
you got
yeah.
something exciting.
Yesterday, since we are living with a Latvian girl named Kay, she has a ukulele that she needed traded out. So we went to this music shop called Acoustic Music. By the way, awesome shop.
It was old school too.
Very. And we saw this guitar because I've always wanted to play guitar, and it was like really cheap, and it was also like a good brand. So and it was only 79 bucks for a guitar just my size. So I told my dad and showed him, I really like this guitar and it's a real bargain. And he was just like, okay,
we got it.
So hold on,
she's been too. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is exciting. Well, while she's doing that, check this out. So my surprise client sent in a bunch of train stuff. Look at that. It's awesome. I'd love to do stuff like this, but do it for like a superhero game, Central Gas and Supply. It's awesome. This is happening. State Line Farm Supply. Wow, these are amazing. Oh, yeah. Modern coaling tower. Okay. It's all yours. By the way, you got to stand on your tiptoes because I think you're barely visible. Oh, you know what? Tell you what. Instead of that, why don't I make it slightly easier for you?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So, here she is. I named her Rose. And at the store, she was really out of tune. And I was just like, can you please tune it? Because I knew nothing about tuning. And she was just like, no, I don't want to break another string. So I had to play with an out-of-tune guitar. Now, with this app called Guitar Tuna, again, amazing app. It's really in tune now, and now it actually sounds like this.
Hey! You did it.
And I named her Rose because it's like that name. And I really want to decorate her. And also, wasn't the case like half off? Half off because it had, here's the case. And I want to decorate the case with patches and pins, and then her with stickers. Sorry, I was looking away from the camera.
She was talking to me. You keep going. Entertain the fans while I look this stuff up.
So, yeah, it's really nice. I really like the coloring. I'm still wondering and thinking where I should put my name. I don't know if I should write it in Sharpie or engrave it. Probably not. And yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, this was a real bargain. And also, lucky enough for me, one time I was just playing and practicing, and I heard a little rattle, so I shined my phone light in, and lo and behold, in my first guitar ever, there's a pick in it. So I'm also going to show you that. It's just in the
Oh yeah, go up and actually put it on the thing.
I will.
It'll focus on it. That would be nice.
And then here is, hold on, here's the pick. It's a really nice one. It's yellow, reddish orange, kind of hot lava, and brown, so it's kind of like a lava design. So it's really nice. Don't forget the cameras are kind of like mirrors, so I gotta try to go this way and it goes. So it's really cool. So it's amazing.
Well, good job, honey. Thank you. Is there anything else you want
No,
to share
not really.
with the thing? All right, sounds good. All right.
Wait, are you just keeping this
Let's
to like have
skew
memories?
this. Nope, this is for the fans.
Okay.
Yeah, I did some good for the memories ones.
Yeah, we were building furniture. It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm populating a house for the first time. And
Yeah.
let me tell you, that's like you go into a house, and if there's nothing in it, and you got to start from scratch. It's like all those things you assume that a kitchen has just somewhere. Well, maybe I don't have that. Like a colander, for example, or a medium-sized pot. So, yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun to populate it and make some decisions. For a little while there, I was stymied. I was like, because I wanted to do a good job at it and have everything match or be cohesive somehow. And then I was like, and then I just stopped until I could figure it out. All right, let's have it. Well, I've got lids, but no small bins. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look around for that. Well, guys, oh, check this out. This is what we're doing as part of a. So this client, this is his 4th Age of Sigmar project. And by the way, you can get a notably good discount on your painting, which is really the big part of the cost, for artistic license. And that's where the artist gets to pick, within reason, how the models are painted and based. So the frequently asked question is, well, does it mean my orcs are going to have pink skin? Nope, it sure doesn't. Has to be within the genre, so some reasonable way that it might appear in the books. Now, sort of a clarification is Space Marines. So it's like, well, if I have Blood Angels, does it mean they're red? Well, artistic license means they could be a successor chapter too. But yes, they would have to be Blood Angels. So for Space Marines, you can get a specific thing. So anyway, so check this out. This is Malign Sorcery, and I want to buy these for my D&D game, actually. So that's the cover. Look what you get. You see it's 17 pieces. Isn't that cool? Like little walls of crystal and like flaming death things. So this could be like Evard's tentacles or whatever. So you get like all this cool stuff. It's a great kit. It's really neat. And you know, I always tell people, because I get contacted by people starting painting studios, sometimes like other businesses, and it's like, Sean, you've been so successful, and I go, hold on a second. Oh my God! Oh, that's a good one. And I go, yes, do go on. And they say, well, Sean, you've been so successful. Tell me how to absolutely, how to blow the operation up repeatedly over successive times through the years. So
His
anyway,
advice will also be helpful if you have 4 kids.
yes, indeed. Loving it. I love you guys. Love it when you're around. So anyway, oh, and I say, don't be afraid. Like, be prolific. In the age of the internet, where random strangers with total anonymity can just rip you to shreds for no apparent reason, people are a little shy to get their work out there. And I say, you know, just do it. Just put it up there. Get rid of the comments if you don't want to deal with it. But you got to get yourself out there, because, you know, some people will see it and like it, and they'll like you, and they'll want to go with you. And when I first started blue table painting, like about 6 months in, this is 2004, by the way, you know, people are like, hey, how's the company going? I said, so far so good. Check me in 3 months to see if I'm crying, you know, because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. And I still don't, but I'm extremely optimistic. Well, anyway, All right, let's get a cover sheet on this bad girl. Oh, so that Malign Sorcery kit retails for $75. Yep, that's the big one. Just get yourself just put something up every day and don't worry about it. I think my videos are in the number of 4,500. That's a lot of videos. And that's 10 years of just like bam, 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 just putting them out there. And what's interesting is it's created like a momentum, which is really nice. Really good. Okay, Age of Sigmar, which I love. So many games, so little time. 04. And the character code. Here it comes. Exciting. And now this is ready to be checked out. Ready for an artist to love it. Oh, more Space Hulk. Nice. Get that open. This is just the Terminators, and they are going to be done in Lamenters pattern. What am I doing wrong here? Open this way? Oh, so it does. Okay, got it. Lamentas. All right. The bin and foam. Alright, here it comes. Oh, yep, there they are. Space Marine Terminators. Let's gently sort of get those out. Double check for oddball pieces. So I don't throw away, usually I keep packing at least overnight. That is like really a good thing. Was that my phone running out of charge?
Yep.
I think it was.
Sure.
Let's see what's going on here. Do you guys ever get text messages and then like it's delayed, you know, or you didn't hear it, or it didn't sound, you know? Yeah, I think they get lost in the effort. All right, how close are we? Oh, wow, yeah, it's going to be 6 o'clock pretty soon. Oh, yeah, and there's the little throne thing. Okay, these look complete. That makes Sean happy. Inside his evil little heart. Let's get a cover sheet on that. So Jonah and I are getting a lot of the work done today, so we don't got to do it tomorrow. Hey, let's get in a game tomorrow. Okay. What do you want to play? You name it.
Let's play 40K.
40K, a proper game of 40K.
For game.
All right, what are you going to play?
I have no idea.
How about, I want to play my Ultramarines.
I'm playing Neckins.
My Boltra Marines.
Beckrons.
Beckrons? Alright. Okay. Okay, Necrons versus that. That's kind of a classic matchup. Imperium versus cold, stone-hearted Xenos. Okay, here it comes. Gotta make this, this cover sheet. Oh yeah, that needs pictures. Where were we? Space Hulk. 01. Yep. Client name on there. What other news do I have? I know there's things. Oh, I had an artist working for me for, I think she was with me 6 or maybe even 8 years. There was like a couple of years where it was on and off. And her name's Heather, and she just got married. Isn't that exciting? And that's what she wanted. Okay.
I thought she got married like forever ago.
Yeah, no, this will be the 3rd.
Oh.
Yeah. Nah, I guess I should say remarried. But no, I think this is the one. I think this is the one that's gonna stand the test of time. Don't stop believing, folks. All right. Wow, I just did all the receiving. Isn't that amazing? Let's see. What needs to go? Oh, this does, definitely. I actually think this should go. Oh, I've been doing a lot of cooking. I cooked salmon last night. I cooked a bunch of stuff last night. But a lot of it was just like simple side dishes, you know, potatoes and things like that. Asparagus, things that you do with salmon. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Awesome. Oh, we're working on a Thunderhawk. So that's super exciting. Oh, this needs to get turned around. Get that nice. Oh, yeah. All right, I get it. Okay, excited. This is good. It's getting organized. Oh, hello. I missed one. All right, guys, I gotta like inventory this. So, oh, all right, I'll show you what it is. I know. That's Sean. But wait, there's more. Astra Militarum. So got a couple of Hydras here. And by the way, I'm pretty sure this makes the Griffin too. Yep, it sure does. The little stub nose thing. That was great in the last edition. I don't know what it does now. Chimera. A Lemony Russ battle tank. There's 2 of this type of kit, by the way, just so you know, if you're ever picking one up, just don't get one at random because they are different. A Chimera. That's how you say that, by the way. Chimera. And a Lemon Rust battle tank. Now I know I'm saying lemon rust wrong, but I like to say it lemon. You know why? Because people like to say lemon. Yeah, I actually think this is complete. I'll have to double check and make sure everything was in there. So yeah, we got those. That's exciting. All right, guys. Yes, this is what you wanted all along, to see a beautiful face.